monster. You know you did it. Ain't nobody got to lie on you. You killed my sister. Look at you just sitting right there looking guilty as because he's guilty, y'all. Look at his face. Look at his face, y'all. Look how guilty he is.
The young mother of two boys, who's described as the life of the party, was gunned down, DeKalb police say, in her parents' driveway.
On October 11th, 2023, 31-year-old Raesha Hurd, a pregnant mother of two, was brutally shot multiple times while unloading groceries from the trunk of her car in her parents' driveway in DeKalb County, Georgia. The incident occurred in front of her 8-year-old son, who was outside the home and witnessed the entire incident. Authorities arrested her ex-boyfriend, Justin Renee Lewis, a rapper known as Mad Music Cali, in connection with her death. Hurd had reportedly ended their relationship due to his abusive behavior. Following the shooting, Lewis was active on social media, which the family found distressing. He was apprehended in Forest Park and charged with malice murder. This tragedy was the second fatal shooting the Hurd family endured within 14 months. In July 2022, 15-year-old Romello Hurd was killed during an armed robbery at a DeKalb apartment complex. This is the heartbreaking story of Raesha Hurd, a loving mother to two wonderful boys, whose life was stolen in one of the most cruel and unjustifiable ways imaginable. Before we begin sharing Raesha Hurd's story, we want to take a moment to express our deepest condolences to her family and friends during this heartbreaking time. Losing a loved one in such a tragic and unjust way is a pain no one should have to endure. This story takes us to DeKalb County, Georgia, where the tragic incident unfolded. At the heart of it is Raesha Danielle Hurd, lovingly known as Rain by her close friends. She was a devoted mother of two, just 31 years old, with so much life left to live and so much more to offer the world. She was known for her kind and caring nature, with a heart full of love for those around her. Anyone who knew her could see how deeply she adored her children. They were her entire world, and she would do anything to keep them safe. Her bond with her parents was equally strong, especially with her father. Even as she grew older and built her own life, she remained close to him, valuing the love and support of her family. Raesha had met Justin Renee Lewis, who performed under the stage name Mad Music Cali, during his pursuit of a rap career. He was an aspiring artist, trying to build his name in the music industry. However, their relationship took a tragic turn, ultimately leading to this unimaginable loss. Justin was a true hustler, always eager to showcase his talents and determined to make a name for himself in the music industry. His relentless self-promotion helped him gain recognition, and he eventually crossed paths with influential figures in the music scene, including DJ Khaled and Diddy.
That was nice, man.
Already. His growing connections made him appear successful and driven, giving the impression of a man with a solid plan for his future. When Raesha met Justin, he seemed like someone she could trust, responsible, ambitious, and on the path to success. What she didn't realize, however, was that Justin had a dark past, one that would tragically catch up with her in the most horrific way. When he entered her life, he likely seemed like just another step in her journey, a new chapter that could finally bring something positive. But Justin wasn't just another man. He was dangerous, and there had been warning signs from the beginning, signs that were either overlooked or hidden from view. You see, Justin had been married before, and the tragic fate of his first wife, Sydney Dorr, would later seem chillingly similar to what happened to Raesha. Sydney, just 25 years old at the time, died under disturbing circumstances that mirrored Raesha's fate all too closely. On May 18, 2017, Sydney Dorr was found shot to death in her still-running car outside a New Orleans apartment complex. Justin was never charged in her death, and to this day, the case remains unsolved. However, Sydney's sister, Tracy Dorr, spoke out in interviews, revealing that Sydney and Justin had been married for 5 years and that their relationship had been extremely abusive. Tracy described how Justin would physically assault Sydney, often leaving her with black eyes and injuries.
So she was married to Justin for 5 years. He was really abusive to her. He fought her a lot, like he gave her black eye.
Raesha had no idea about the full extent of Justin's violent past. Or perhaps she did, but underestimated the danger. Sadly, she would soon learn firsthand just how dangerous he could be. When Raesha discovered she was pregnant, it should have been a moment of joy. But for Justin, it was the opposite. He made it painfully clear that he didn't want the baby. Instead of support, he reacted with threats, pressuring her to terminate the pregnancy. As the situation escalated, Justin's behavior became increasingly violent. Just months before her murder, he even attempted to shoot her. The only reason he failed was because the clip of his gun unexpectedly fell out. In a chilling admission, Justin told Raesha directly afterward that he couldn't kill her because the clip had come loose. Imagine the horror of hearing such words from someone you trusted, someone you once shared a life with. Despite this terrifying incident, Raesha didn't report it to the police. She was pregnant with his child, and perhaps she held on to hope that he would change or feared causing more trouble. She stayed silent, a choice that tragically only seemed to embolden Justin further, leading to his next fatal attempt on her life. On October 11, 2023, Raesha was at her parents' home with her 8-year-old son. She had gone grocery shopping earlier that day, wanting to prepare dinner for her family. As she and her son were unloading the groceries together in the driveway, Justin suddenly appeared. Without hesitation or warning, he opened fire, shooting Raesha 5 times in front of her child. She was struck twice in the back, once in the chest, once in the leg, and fatally in the head before Justin fled the scene, leaving her lifeless body behind.
A DeKalb County family still reeling after someone shot and killed a young mother in the family driveway. It happened on Kelly Chapel Road. Raesha Hurd's family tells Fox 5 her 8-year-old son watched it happen.
The horrifying attack was captured in its entirety on the family's Ring doorbell camera. It's almost unimaginable how someone could commit such a brutal and heartless act, especially with a young child present. Shockingly, Justin wasn't arrested right away. For 10 days, he roamed free. Instead of showing remorse, he used social media to taunt Raesha's grieving family, making posts and going live to claim he was being framed, further adding to the pain of those already mourning the devastating loss of Raesha.
This is a girl I used to mess with, you feel me? So, I don't know what to say about that. I feel like if they people felt like this, they spreading the rumors through the internet.
During a live video following Raesha's tragic death, Justin referred to her as just someone he used to mess with, dismissing their relationship entirely. He went on to accuse her grieving family of spreading false rumors about him being responsible for her death, showing no remorse for what had happened.
Here's how everybody try to bring you down when they really don't even know what's going on.
So the girl who got killed, that wasn't even your baby mama?
Nah. The one from now, like the one that they saying, it could have been a possibility, you feel me?
So that was your current girlfriend?
I ain't got no girlfriend at all. You feel me? Only thing is my wife. That's the only girl, you feel me, that
Right.
ever, my wife.
Shockingly, Justin even questioned whether he was truly the father of Raesha's unborn child, attempting to further tarnish her memory while adding insult to the family's overwhelming grief. Imagine the pain of losing a loved one so violently, only to see her killer publicly mock the situation online, with no regard for the devastation he had caused. Justin's behavior made it clear he wasn't burdened by guilt, but instead seemed to thrive on the attention the case was drawing. He appeared more interested in the spotlight than acknowledging the life he had taken. His actions on social media were disturbing. Raesha's niece even recalled posting about how he was wanted by the police, only for Justin to like the post himself. "I am upset because it's day 6, and the person who did this is still not caught. He's still out this," Nia Boykin, Raesha's friend, said. For 10 agonizing days, Raesha's family lived in fear.
How bad it hurt for them to have witness that it's unexplainable. It's so hard.
While Justin remained free. But finally, on October 19th, authorities tracked him down in Forest Park and took him into custody. According to jail records, he was booked into the DeKalb County Jail, where he remains held without bail.
Of a pregnant mother killed in her parents' driveway says they're relieved that police have made an arrest now. They say that while the suspect was on the run, he was posting on social media and even responding to their posts.
The arrest brought a much-needed sense of relief to Raesha's shattered family. They expressed feeling a renewed sense of safety after Justin was captured, with many of them finally able to sleep peacefully for the first time since the tragedy. Raesha's sister openly shared how insecure they had all felt with him on the loose and stressed her hope that no other family would ever have to endure the pain and trauma they had experienced.
I'm just happy that Justin is captured because we don't want anybody else to experience this. No other family.
Raesha's family revealed that she had ended her relationship with Justin due to his long history of abusive behavior. For years, he had mistreated her, and she finally found the strength to walk away. But despite her courage, the damage was already done. Justin's violence had stolen her life.
This is a person who has mistreated her for years.
Raesha had been the pillar of her family, a source of strength and support during difficult times. She was always there when they needed her most. But now, they faced the unimaginable reality of life without her. It's nearly impossible to grasp the depth of emotional pain her loved ones must be enduring. Raesha's murder didn't just devastate those closest to her. It sent shockwaves through everyone who heard her story. It served as a painful reminder that people can conceal their true nature for a long time, and often, the most dangerous signs only become clear when it's far too late. Justin wasn't just someone Raesha loved. He had a following of over 80,000 fans on Instagram, many of whom likely saw him as a humble, rising rapper. Yet, despite the image he portrayed, he threw his life away in the most horrific way by committing this senseless crime. Raesha's children now forced to grow up without their mother. The trauma of witnessing such a horrific act can leave lasting emotional scars on children, often leading to confusion, anger, and helplessness. This type of profound loss can manifest as anxiety, depression, and changes in behavior, school performance, and relationships with peers. Words can't explain how bad it hurts. For them to have had to witness that, it is just unexplainable, her friend Kenya Cuffey told a local TV station. It's so hard. Many believe part of the blame for this tragedy lies with the justice system. Years earlier, Justin had been suspected in the death of his first wife, Sydney Dorr. Her family firmly believed he was responsible, but without sufficient evidence, he was never charged. If her case had been taken more seriously back then, perhaps Justin would have been held accountable, and Raesha might still be alive today.
It really felt like they dropped the ball. They would have paid more attention to her case. This young lady at Georgia would have never lost her life.
Fortunately, in Raesha's case, the entire attack was captured on a Ring doorbell camera, providing undeniable evidence of his guilt. But it's chilling to consider that if the footage hadn't existed, Justin might have denied his involvement and escaped justice once again. Raesha's family started a GoFundMe campaign to help cover funeral expenses, support the care of her children, and ensure they receive proper mental health resources to cope with the immense trauma they have endured. Raesha Hurd's life was filled with love, potential, and hope. She was a devoted mother and a source of light for those around her. She deserved so much better, and so does every woman trapped in dangerous situations like hers. Sadly, Raesha never got the chance to break free from the cycle of abuse. But her story has the power to inspire others to find the courage to leave before it's too late. Please subscribe to the channel to get the latest videos first. Thank you for watching another one of our videos. If you enjoyed the way we present these stories or learned something new, please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friend and community. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Your insights or experiences might inspire or help someone else. We'll be back soon with another intriguing story. Until then, take care and see you next time.